we started saying boys will know when you're on your period.
Oh,
And then when I started, I'm like, oh, some of it has gone with that. Like, I'm still having cramps. I'm just not dying. And then, you have nausea as well.
Yeah.
And then now you are smelling. Hey.
Yeah. Smell. I'm realizing my hygiene product, the deodorant.
Yes.
Yeah. I always have perfume. I always have body splash, and yeah, I like to smell nice.
It is important.
Your smell is saying a lot about you.
It is very important. Oh my God.
All these countries them by now.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I'm just imagining like somebody is sitting there thinking, what does my smell tell me about my body? Yeah. It's very important. I don't know what I would do without like deodorant. Like just, I don't want to exist in a world where that is not an option.
Yeah.
Okay? Please, finance bill.
Speaking of the finance bill, there was that discussion where people were thinking like the periods are acting out of control because apparently pads and tampons are being shrunk in size whilst the cost is increasing. So it's called shrinkflation. It's a phenomenon in economy. So it's causing people to think that your period is, normally maybe I would change pads like twice or thrice. So now if the pad is smaller, I need to change more. So I am thinking like, wow, my period suddenly so heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not me, it's the economy. You got.
Yeah.
So you need to go, you can't even going to hospital to get checked and there's nothing when their bodies are okay. So manufacturers of products, please, when you decide to resize your items,
tell us.
Hey, please just put out the warning that we have resized this item for this and these reasons. Your body is okay. Do not
Panic.
Yeah. And also, apart from the financial situation of it, this is the health sector of it. Find products that it's not normal. Wacha kuvumilia. Get products that work for you. Most of these products are usually expensive, but please just get. In the long run, it's going to help you more than like expensive is better. Sometimes, most times. So usivumilie hiyo uchungu, and like Lucy said, if you are having cramps, please. And also the underwear that we wear when we are having our periods.
Yeah. I think underwear is a big part because like we need to breathe. Okay, so you're here in nylon panties day in day out, and they're all thongs and like they're all submitting bacteria from one place to the other. Especially because we grew up in a space where you have to be sexy. It's the same people telling us shave and wear a thong. Anyway, it's not very healthy for you, right? So cotton panties all the way.
Grandma panties.
Grandma panties are allowed. If you want to look sexy, this is usually my advice to the younger generation. If you want to look sexy for the night, cool. Wear your lingerie for that time, but don't make lingerie your everyday wear. It's utashindanga hospitali. Oh, I have this infection. Oh, I have this, and the doctor is looking at you like I treated you last week.
Yeah.
Like what's going on, right?
Yeah.
So take care of yourself. And if he doesn't find granny panties attractive on you, find another man.
Not him. Okay.
So I think it's very, very important. Healthy is sexy. So whatever healthy is, that's sexy.
So this brings me to, I have had this bone to pick with people who donate pads to girls in schools. When you bring pads to girls in schools, it is a noble idea. It is good, it helps, but the execution is just wrong because you bring the same type of pads. So you're bringing soft care for everyone. Someone else does not use soft care. You're not putting into consideration their flow. So how many do they need? You're not even considering the fact that they do have cramps, so you're not giving them any meds for the cramps. You're not considering the fact that maybe they do not even have underwear at all. So you're just giving them one packet of pads and telling them to smile. Awful, by the way, please don't do that. Awful. So I feel like whenever we want to really be there for women when we want to dignify menstrual health, you have to put into consideration everything else, from the mental state of this young person to all the products that she might need. So when you are making that budget, it is better like to reach a few people at a time, but cater to them completely.
Holistically.
Yes.
Yeah.
So menstrual cups, tampons of different sizes, pads of different brands, different lengths. Just look at the whole itinerary before.
Spectrum. Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's a good thing to bring about. Of course, like we might not always have the resources. Well, those who are bringing pads, you might not always have the resources for everything, but you brought the solution. Like, you don't have to give them to everybody. Of course, I wish every girl had access to them.
Yeah.
But have a solution that is like focusing. It's very holistic, right? You're considering all of these things, and the impact is much higher, right? Well, my God. The one thing that pisses me off the most is the posing with pads.
Oh my, don't do that.
Period poverty at its finest. Let me give you an example of what it means. It's when the Western nations come and then they go to Turkana and they're filming a documentary about about the hunger in Africa and the children dying, and they focus on the one kid who has a kainzi here that is going on to and that's the picture that I don't even know.
They use for their flyer.
Wanaziletanga hizo nzi, because they never laugh, they're always there. And I'm like, this is not dignified. What are you doing, right? If you want to show us, you give pads to people. Hata wapige picture from the back wakiwa wameinua. We shall see these are real people, right? But like that whole thing is just,
and then subjecting them to that is noted. It's really noted. I really have a problem whenever I see such kinds of pictures. I'm like, okay, fine, you donated. Why? Why are you doing?
So we've definitely gone off topic in a matter of speaking, but as usual, we are very animated about the topics that we talk about. But thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. Of course, the lists we've given are not exhaustive to each of us, and I'm sure you all have like so many things to talk about as well. So feel free to do so down here. And also, thank you just so much for joining us today and spending some time with us. And as always, thank you to the Center for the Study of Adolescence for hosting us at Tunakujia lunch. It is lunchtime for coming for lunch. But yeah, thank you for just creating a space where we can exist as young people and have fun. And until next time.